Once finished, this building will be the only withdrawal management center in the community. Many people who seek help are sent to Cleveland or Columbus for treatment, and sometimes those people don't return home.
What we found with this opioid epidemic is we needed not only a place locally that we could access quickly, was consistent so that we were providing consistent services on a regular basis, but also addressed a safety issue. Many of these people who have been using are scared to death to stop using. And the idea of putting them in a car and driving them an hour and a half away, dealing with people they've never seen before, that they're going to meet for 5 days, say goodbye and never see again, was not real conducive to keeping people actively involved in treatment. So we said we need another facility here. These are expensive buildings. Overall, the buildings are going to cost well over $2 million for the two. The state was very generous with us. We have $1 million in local levy funds. We have two $500,000 grants, capital grants from the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. Richland Foundation came along with a $100,000 grant. The Ada Ford Foundation came along with a $50,000 grant, and Ohio Health contributed $10,000.
With better funding comes better resources, which can be used to save lives. Some community members understand all too well how important it is to have these resources nearby. Take Kathy Close, who lost her son Brett to addiction in 2015.
He fell into the heroin trap in 2007. So he struggled for a long time. We arranged to fly him out to California. He did a couple stints out there. Then going through halfway houses, and him being so far away, it was hard for me to control things. And he kept relapsing. So he passed away April 27th of 2015. It's extremely important to have a detox center right here and available to people. It was a barrier before because everything was a wait for a bed, a wait for a time, a wait for an appointment. And heroin addicts can't wait. They don't have time. I've hung on to funeral donations for over 3 years, waiting for the right thing. When they talked about having an immediate facility, I knew it right away. This was the thing that he would want. We actually talked about it. You know, we just had dreams of doing something like this. I just know it was something he wanted, that he needed. He couldn't be saved, but he would want other people to be saved.
These new facilities will be a huge asset to Catalyst's toolbox, one that will allow the organization to help even more people like Brett. Paige Rhodes and Elaine Serber know exactly how important it can be to have these services nearby and accessible.
The aim for our withdrawal management is to provide a setting for people to withdraw with medications, which makes it a lot safer and a lot more comfortable for them. Once they're feeling a little bit better, then we start connecting them with groups or whatever their need is. We try to go ahead and link them with all the services while we have them there on the unit.
When people come to us, they may be living on the street, they may be involved with our court systems. Some of the women that come to us may have been involved in human trafficking. So we see people sometimes at their lowest, and we put that safety net under them to provide them hope.
Hope is something that Catalyst CEO and President Harry Donahue has in spades for the future.
I think the wonderful thing about Catalyst is it's just an agent of hope, and there's so much change management going on in today's society that there's such a need for a safe place like Catalyst. This touches everyone's core existence in some manner, shape, or form. I think the beauty of what we do is when we help an individual, that individual is a mom and dad or a sister or son or daughter of someone, and we're trying to improve society as a whole. It's just remarkable that in our little community we can put something very huge together and help so many people.
I'm super excited for this. I really am. Too late for me, but it'll save people's lives. Really will.